Larry Groce, mountainstage.org is the place to go if it's not on your public radio station. And we have a special treat on today's show. Three guys from England. That's where they live. One of them is actually from Scotland, and the other one was born in Scotland, but I guess he doesn't claim it. He grew up in London. They'd never been to the States to perform before until yesterday, and they performed at this festival, FestivALL Charleston, which is here in our city. We asked them to stay over and perform on Mountain Stage. They are wonderful musicians, two fiddlers. Actually, they play a lot of things, but basically fiddle, and one accordion player, and they all sing. But really, they are a comedy group, which is the funniest comedy group you will ever see. If you ever see the New Rope String Band anywhere, if you see that sign, you got to go see it. And I can't tell you what it's like. Nobody can tell you what it's like. You have to be there. But today on the show, they'll be doing some songs, and one other thing that they do in their act, an abbreviated version, which is a bunch of pipes that they play. And when I say pipes, I mean actual PVC pipes that they make music on. Now, here they are. Pete Challoner's here.
Hello.
Jock Tilsley's here.
Hello.
And Tim Dolling is here. And Tim is a Scotsman. He plays the accordion. The other two fellows play fiddles. And I know the band started as the Old Rope String Band and evolved. So you've been since the beginning, so tell us.
I'm the only founder member, I believe, yeah. We started in about 87. It's getting lost in the mists of time a little bit, but around about that time, with a great guitarist called Ian Carr. So in the early days, we were actually a string band, and then he left for various reasons. And our string integrity was compromised by the arrival of Tim.
with the keyboard, with the Stomach Steinway.
Stomach Steinway?
Yeah.
Yes. The back door's open to the night, and August sets its crown of stars and love and wine and endless talk. The dark itself says yes, says yes. Take all this now before it ends, this ordinary happiness, while even time is off the clock. Take this and trust for absent friends. Although we shared 10,000 evenings, they're not enough. How could they be? Somebody is always leaving.
Originally we played for ceilidh dances, and then when people stopped to have a little rest, we'd throw in a bit of sort of silliness. And we thought, this silliness is great, let's just do that.
You were the latest one in the band, right?
I'm the baby of the band.
The band had been going a couple of years, and I was a fan of the band already.
Oh.
I used to go along, and occasionally we were on the same bill together. I did solo stuff, and a lot of clowning about. I've always had to do clowning about with my music, just to distract people from the music. What can I do? What can I do but raise a glass to absent friends? What can I do? What can I do but raise a glass to absent friends?
On Mountain Stage, you're going to do the one song about kind of useless facts.
That's the one, yeah.
And who wrote that?
This actually.
Well, they're very useful.
Every day 400 million people will make love. Hope you're one of them. 500,000 babies daily come from the above. About a third as many folks each day will pass away. So for all of us who are in between, let's hope that it's going okay. Your eyes will never freeze because of salty, salty tears. Cromwell made kissing on Sundays a crime. A Sabbath snog sent you down for years. You'll never flush a ping-pong ball. It floats up every time. And everyone knows that whales can sing. But did you know whale songs rhyme? That's true.
Music, M-Y-O-O-S-I-C-K, because that's what a school child wrote after seeing you.
Exactly.
Said, we like your music.
I loved your music.
Yeah, there you go. Right, that's a good way to say it. Your bits, which I'll talk about that even though you're not going to do the bits on the show because most of them are visual. I assume these take a lot of work. You conceive it, you have an idea, you work it up, or is it, I mean, how does it work? How do you work up these things?
Yeah, there's usually a germ of an idea that comes from some strange place or another, and then we kind of just we work at it and niggle at it, and then we throw it out, and then we have another idea.
The audience is a great director. You try something once or twice and you think, well, yeah, it's working, but that bit isn't working, and then that's not getting a laugh. And then you, after 3 times, you realise what's wrong with it and change it, and then we'll rehearse it again. So things evolve quite a bit.
Now, here's another boring one. You'll be yawning from Charleston to Wales. Your toenails only grow about a quarter the speed of your nails. That's fingernails. Throughout recorded time, only 1 month had no full moon. February 1865. Each and every continent contains at least one place called Rome.
Your comedy is so incredible, and it's so original, and it's so impossible to describe. If this camera would have been there last night or yesterday afternoon, you'd have got a little hint. But still, I'm looking forward to you being on the show.
That's why we've never been to America before, because it's impossible to describe.
Hello, Mountain Stage.
Before I go, just tell me how you evolved this PVC pipe tune.
The pipes that we play, that me and Tim play, are actually a commercial product called the Boom Whacker. And
So
you buy an octave of them. And
Right.
It looks like this lighter, it can't be PVC or you'd be knocked out. You hit yourself in the head with
they're
it all the
about
time.
1 mil thick, really thin.
So they have different notes, and so you hit them on your body and make notes, and then you play the large ones
Yeah, made out of drain pipes.
with a flip-flop.
With a flip-flop.
Very nice tone, your American drain pipes.
Great to have you guys here, and we hope we'll get you back. Listen to them on Mountain Stage because they're wonderful musicians. And then, as I said, if you ever see them anywhere, whether it's in Europe, Great Britain, or perhaps back in the States, you must go see the New Rope String Band. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Larry.
Thank you very much.